Okay, in this video, we're going to go over some more segment measurements. And this time we're going to talk about a tangent and a chord and how to find the lengths of those, that tangent and that chord. Remember, the tangent crosses the circle, the circumference of the circle at one point, where it's called point of tangency. And remember that a chord actually goes through 2 points on the circle. So 2 points of intersection, okay? Now, here's a theorem that you can use. If you were to multiply the segment AB, and remember this is an external point here. So if you were to multiply AB, so we'll call that line segment AB, times the whole AC, the line segment AC, okay, that will be equal to, and then this chord and this tangent intersect at point A, that will be equal to AD squared, okay, AD quantity squared. So this length times this length will be equal to this length squared. Now let's try a problem where that might work, okay? So you can just see how you might want to use this. Let's say that this segment AB is 4. Let's say that this segment BC, this chord, okay, is 8. All right? So we want to find AD. How do we do that? You take AB, which is 4, times AC, which would be 4 plus 8, right? 4 plus 8. And that will be equal to this segment AD squared. So we'll just say X squared. So you'll get 4 times 12, which is 48, will be equal to X squared. Solving for X, you would take the square root of both sides. So we would do this, and you would get that, and you would get the square root of 48 is equal to X. Now you can express this answer one of 2 ways. If it's an actual distance that you're trying to find that has units involved, you would just take the square root of 48. And that's it can be approximately 7 times 7 is 49. So let's say it's approximately 6.9. Okay, we would do this. So approximately 6.9. X is equal to approximately 6.9. The other way that you can express this answer is to write it in radical form. And remember how to do that. So you would take the prime factors of 48. And to do that, you need a number tree. So you'd say 2 times 24, 2 times 12, 2 times 6, 2 times 3. And 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 2 to the 4th. Times 3. 2 to the 4th is actually just 16. The square root of 16 is 4. So you would do that. And then radical 3 remains underneath. And if you were to multiply 4 times the square root of 3, you'll get approximately 6.9, just a little bit more. Okay? So again, just for review, if you have a tangent and a chord, if you multiply the two, the segment external times the whole chord, it will be equal to the tangent squared, where it hits the point of tangency and the external point. Now, I would like you to try this problem for homework, or just to practice. Okay? So we're going to have a point out here. We're going to have this chord in here. Actually, let's do it this way so it's a little bit better. We're going to call this X. We're going to call this 9. And we're going to call this point up here 6. Okay? I want you to find X. All right? And I'm going to let you solve that on your own, and I can come back and give a different, I can come back and do a video and give you the answer for that. But try that for right now. Okay, hope that was helpful.